Good morning. I just got back from the morning swim over here on Gressholman Bøstranda, or Gressholman beach. It was lovely, a really beautiful place, but as you can see behind me, lots and lots of cars. So this is a quite popular beach with lots of people. But it's always nice to just get that morning swim in to kind of wash off the sleeping in the car vibes, if you know what I mean. Now we are off to Senja, and I'll show you what that route kind of looks like. So we are currently here, and we're doing kind of we're circling here. We could go up and take a ferry here and then drive kind of a bit closer. But the positive thing is that when we get on E6 here, we have the supercharger in Setermoen, because without that we would just arrive with 2% on Senja, and that's not enough to explore. It's an hour and 46 minutes there, and I think the total, we'll be there at like 4:15. So what does that mean, like 4 hours-ish of driving. And then I'm just going to spend the night on Senja looking for different beaches. So I've been looking at a few. A really good tip is to use the map called Norway's kart that has actually better satellite images than Google Maps. So it's easier to go in and try to find like, oh, maybe there's a small hidden beach here that no one knows about, or right here, who knows. But that's the plan. So let's put Gulliz in gear and start driving. Now charging at Setermoen. We arrived here with like 56% or something. We're up to 61. So what we're gonna do now is to, oops, that was the wrong way. Head into Senja. There are plenty of version 2 superchargers on here according to PlugShare and ChargeFinder. But typically what that means is that there are campings, campsites that have version 2 chargers. Some of them were, at least, and that usually means that you're only allowed to charge if you're staying at the camping. So I'm going to charge up to like 85% or something, and then up here in Husøy there is like the only fast charger on Senja. There's one, I think it was like over here or something, but that doesn't make much sense for us. So we're just going to charge up and go around either direction. I'm not entirely sure. But what I still have to figure out is kind of, where do I want to go? Which beach do I want to visit? It didn't take me long to find something that I really want to visit. So we have Senja here, and we're going to be going over here close to Setermoen. But right next to it there is a beach that, I mean, it's not marked on the map, so maybe it has less people. So I can probably park the car somewhere here along the road and just walk down to either one of these two beaches, and then I can just probably, I mean, depends if these are like proper farming fields, but I can probably walk over to Setermoen, or I can just go around by car and then go to Setermoen. So yeah, that's the plan. Let me unplug and let's head on over to our first incognito beach down there on the western part of Senja. Okay, we made it to our first beach on Senja. So it's right down there. I saw it a bit from the road and it looks absolutely beautiful. But I'm just gonna grab my swim trunks and the thing you dry yourself with, the towel. And we'll go down and have a look at the water. This was, I think by far so far, the best beach I've been to, and now the sun came out as well. And I think, I don't even know what time it is right now, but it's probably time to start looking for an evening spot already. This was awesome, really. Just look at those views. Mountains over there, and it looks cooler in person than on camera, I'm pretty sure. And of course, after every swim, I make sure to get some deodorant. I have some face SPF, like sun protection cream thingy in there, and a comb to make sure my hair looks stunning. Like this view, I just can't get over it. Okay, so what we're gonna do for now is to go as planned up to Bøstranda, up here. A 41% arrival. And then, I don't know, depends on, you know, we're gonna get there at 6:30 in the evening. But for now, let's see if we can get out of this steep place. So, do we get traction? Ooh, yes, of course, no problem. And no cars on this little dirt road. There we go, and we're off. We are at Bøstranda. Not that many people, just 2 other cars and me. And onto the sand we go. Flip-flops off, of course. And this is just like the one part of it, and then the longer portion is on the other side of this rock bed. We should probably get up there and have a look. Just look at this. So beautiful, with mountains, the ocean. And there's the rest of it. Looks lovely, to be honest. Good morning. It's 6 in the morning and I barely slept anything. I think I slept for maybe 1 hour, and I'm not really sure why. I just couldn't relax and go to sleep. So I'm leaving Bøstranda and going to Husøy, where there's a charger. So I figured if I can't sleep, I might as well charge. So we have an hour to go there, so that's what we're doing. The rain has pulled in, so once we get to Husøy, I'm going to have a closer look at the weather forecast and satellite imagery of the precipitation patterns that are moving across the world. I'm not used to being up this early, so I am kind of really tired, so I'm just going to take it really chill on the roads, make sure I stay alert. And then we're going to be charging for some time in Husøy. It's been some time now. I had some breakfast in the car and we're charged up to 85%. We added 48 kilowatt hours and I just checked and the price here is still it's 6 NOK per kilowatt hour, so almost 300 NOK or 30 euros for this charging session. The plan now I think is going to be to go towards Tromsø. 2 hours and 17 minutes, part of it is on a ferry. Let's just go.